I'm making this video because today I saw that Lord of the Rings crap, and well, I gotta wait till Sunday to talk about it. But oh, the thing that I hate about what I saw today with Lord of the Rings is in regards to Galadriel, and I'm noticing this trend. I noticed this on She-Hulk. I've noticed this on almost every show that I've seen now, where it's this same fucking stereotype of this woke garbage of it being a female hero that all she does is hate men and thinks that she's better than everybody else and all of this. And I'm tired of it. Now, Stargirl here is the opposite. It's fucking awesome, man. Like this show really is the best show on TV. I cannot say enough good things about Stargirl. I am so sick of this crap, like what I saw in that Lord of the Rings and She-Hulk and all of that. It's that stupid fucking bullshit where they're just these man-hating, almost lesbian feminist crap, and it just sucks. They just ruined the show with that crap. Stargirl doesn't do that though. They yeah, distant. I'm using the Melon app. Stargirl doesn't do that though. She's clumsy. She's learning how to use her powers, and she doesn't hate all the men she's actually interested in some guy at the school and stuff. And it's like how shows used to be. I don't understand why this is such a hard thing now to do. How many times do I have to see the same fucking thing with some angry woman that hates men? I mean, it's just a cut and paste thing, and I'm seeing this on all of these fucking shows except for Stargirl. Stargirl is the only modern show that I've seen where they don't do this. And I fucking love this show. I just love how it's an average, realistic portrayal of a hero, and she's not this man hating idiot and all this. Um, I really want to get into that Lord of the Rings, what they did with Galadriel, because I really fucking hate that, but I've got to wait till Sunday to discuss it. But it's all I can say is it's not good what they did with it, and it's just a repeat. I saw the same thing in the new Star Wars sequel. I mean, how many examples do I have to come up with of this same thing? Let me think. There's Captain Marvel, that Miss Marvel, She Hulk. Um, I won't say Wonder Woman is like that. Wonder Woman's actually pretty close to how Stargirl is. Like it's like a sane woman or whatever. Um, what else is there? Hmm. Well, Gladriel on that garbage I saw today. But there's 4 or 5 shows now where I notice it's just the same thing of these women that are just mad feminists that hate everything. Why would you make your show about a woman that hates everything? Stargirl doesn't do that. I just don't understand it, man. I think a lot of shows should be following how Stargirl makes the show because it's none of this crap. Like I really wish more people would watch Stargirl. It really is a fucking kick-ass show, man. Uh, but what after? Oh, that Game of Thrones. I was going to talk about that with. Well, that Game of Thrones show is a lot better. The Game of Thrones shows is 1,000 times better than the Lord of the Rings crap. But the problem with the Game of Thrones thing that I'm noticing is they're starting to do the same thing with that queen, and she's just, oh, I don't want to get married, and I don't like these guys, and all this, and I don't know. I'm just like really tired of that routine, and I just love how this show, how they do everything. Yeah, see, she's interested in this guy here, and it's like an average realistic thing. Like she doesn't hate everybody in the fucking town and thinks she's better than everybody and all this. It's just yeah. See, she gets beat up. She's learning how to do things. That's the villain. It's just the best fucking show, man. I am so grateful for this show because what I saw today, I was just, oh yeah, the new House of Dragons was fucking awesome. I fucking loved that episode today. That was really fucking badass, but I gotta wait till Sunday to go into that. But man, watching that after that Lord of the Rings garbage, I was like, Game of Thrones is blowing this shit out of the water, man. I mean, that was a really good episode of Game of Thrones that I saw today, the newest one. That was really that was really freaking good. Oh, my ninja. Hey. Oh man, but that's not really hard to do. What's not hard to do? What are you talking about, Matt? I don't know. Hey, Matt, have you seen the Lord of the Rings thing? That show was so bad, man. That House of Dragons though was pretty kick ass today. Like I really enjoyed that. The first half was kind of boring, but the other half was like it was just a big war and it was fucking awesome. I really liked that. Now see, here's another good example on Stargirl. So let me close this down. On Stargirl, she had to figure out how to use this staff. Oh, what's she saying? I was blowing rings out of the water is easy to do. Oh, you're right about that, man. I was just I could not believe how bad that was, and fucking George and Denali, man. I wish I could be doing these shows in that way. I always got to wait till Sunday doing these shows with them. Yeah, uh, that Lord of the Rings stuff, man. And why does Galadriel look like Nicole T? Like that's fucking hilarious, man. I was just laughing. I'm like, this girl looks exactly like Nicole T. Like if I was Nicole T, I would be going and doing Galadriel cosplay all the time, and she would be doing it better than her on the stupid show. But anyways, I was saying on Stargirl. So this episode here, um, the staff earlier it stops working for her because she loses like confidence in herself or something because what she thought was her real dad wasn't her real dad, and she keeps thinking, what is this though? Galadriel is hit though. Galadriel is hit though. F off. I'm not sure what that means though. Are you saying that you would hit Galadriel? Is that what you're saying? Like you'd smash her? Yeah, she looks like Nicole T. She looks like freaking Nicole T, man. Like this is basically Nicole T doing a cosplay show. But And as I was saying on Stargirl here, so the staff doesn't work for her on this one episode, and she can't get her confidence back or whatever. And distance, yes, I'm drunk, Hargrave. Uh, so she comes down there to like try to get the staff to work again, and Luke Wilson here is telling her he's basically training her, which they get. This is another stupid thing too. Is Hollywood is really upset if you have a man training a woman now? Because I've been noticing that in all these shows like She-Hulk, The Lord of the Rings. What was that other one? I can't remember the other one, but this show. So the dad tells her that the staff chose her not because what is it, Starman was her dad, but because it believed in her. And then she's like, okay, so all I got to do is get my confidence back. So she gets her confidence back, and she goes and grabs the staff. And the staff, like, it just lights up, like, as you can see here, man, it lights up the whole fucking room. And it never did that in the first two seasons. And then when she gets her confidence back, she figures out how to see. This is what I mean. You don't have this stuff in the Lord of the Rings thing and She-Hulk and this other garbage. It's just instantly. I'm just this powerful woman. I had no training, but I can beat everybody in the world because I'm the best at everything and all this. And I'm just so sick and tired of this. They just keep doing this. Like, that is the worst part of this. They just keep making the same mistake over and over. It's like, how many times do I need to see a bitter fucking woman that hates everybody before they catch on that this doesn't sell? Like, I just don't understand that. I really don't. And I don't think they're going to change it because for some reason they think that's a successful thing to do is to you know, make everything like Ray Skywalker. Ray Skywalker is a piece of shit. She's not even a Skywalker. She's a fucking Palpatine. And she's a fucking liar at the end. She just lies and tells everybody she's a Skywalker. She ain't no fucking Skywalker. But anyways, I wish this show, like, I don't know why, but it's so hard for me to get people to fucking watch Stargirl. And I don't know why. Like, I mean, every time that I've gotten somebody to actually watch the show, they're like, wow, this is fucking awesome, man. Like, this show kicks ass. And I wish I had known about this earlier and everything. And I mean, I have yet to tell somebody about this show and they go and watch it and tell me, boy, that really sucked or something. I have never had that yet. So, anyways, I just wanted to rant because after I saw that, after I watched that Lord of the Rings crap, but what is this? Hot but inaccessible ladies are in vogue. Yeah, but who would want to fuck those the way they make those women? They hate men. Like, I think they're just like secret lesbians or something. Like, I don't understand that. Like, why would you write your hero as a man hating whatever? Like, I just don't understand that. Stargirl doesn't do that. So here's another good example here. So on this one episode, she gets in a fight with this other like villain girl. Hargrave, you're retired. I don't know what you're talking about, Distant. I don't even know what inaccessible ladies are about. I don't know what you're talking about. Well, anyways, she gets her ass handed to her by this villain here, and she spends most of this episode trying to recover. Now, you would never see this in Star Wars or She-Hulk, and sure as hell not in that Lord of the Rings garbage because they can't get beat up or lose or learn from their mistakes because they're just instantly perfect people. Yeah, see, she's in the hospital. You'll never see that stuff in any of the Star Wars and other bullshit, because we can't have our woman, or women, I should say, have to learn a valuable lesson and then learn from it to become better, because they're already the best fucking thing in the world, and nobody can hurt them or do anything because they're basically Supergirl, and not even kryptonite could hurt them. I don't know, man, but I fucking love this show. What is this? The sequel, Rings of Cecil, is due out soon. Well, I don't think. I think we'll see Cash Grab before we see that. Before we see that, what is this? Hargrave is based. He also doesn't understand that phrase. Well, here's the thing. Why would you want a woman that's like how Galadriel is on that show, or even She-Hulk or whatever? They don't seem to want men, which is the funniest thing about the whole thing. They're just like, oh, I'm this. What do I need a man for? Men are stupid, and I'm the bestest ever, and all this. Not here. This show, man. Yeah, see, this is the other good thing too, is the Luke Wilson on here is really good because he's always like guiding her and helping her. Like she's trying to start the JSA again, and she just goes to their building and she's trying to take all their shit because she just wants to make a new JSA with like rando people or whatever. And he's like, "Hey, slow down here. We can't do all that." So imagine if Disney had made this. It would just be Brett Basinger is just taking everything and telling him to screw off. What is this? I'd be on this. Well, I keep telling you I'll help you to get on here, but I can never get you on here. You are Risey to come on here to fix it. I don't know. I'm trying, man. So I can only do so much. But yeah, if Disney had made Stargirl, basically, Stargirl would start off into the third season here, where she's finally learned everything, but you would never know that, and she would instantly be able to use the staff, and then they would probably get rid of Luke Wilson just because they want to make the whole show. See, Disney and these people, and even Amazon and these idiots writing these shows, they don't understand that you can't make a fucking woman that way. Like, look at Xena back in the day. That's a good example of how you make a really good female hero. Xena started out bad. Hercules nearly killed her, and she figured out, oh, I better watch this because Hercules could kill me. And then she decides to become good, and she spends all of her entire life trying to make up for what she did. But no, not on the Lord of the Rings or She-Hulk or that garbage. It's just, I'm a perfect woman. See, when you make the show the girl too perfect like that, it makes the show boring for one, because they have no learning curve. They have no. You can't really be sympathetic to them, or it comes off like they're arrogant, and they're. I don't think they intend to make it that way. It's just how the show comes off. Sorry, I had to cough there. House of the Dragon deserves it. Well, House of the Dragon has been mostly boring the first two episodes, but this newest episode 3 was it was pretty good. The first part was boring, but the end part was fucking kick ass, man. I mean, it was really that was a hell of a fight and stuff. That second half. So here we are. This is another scene. I like this fucking robot on the show. This robot's pretty cool. I mean, they really did like such a good job making it accurate to the comic and stuff. I think that has to do with Jeff Johns. There's the robot saving them. It's such a good show, man. I wish more people would watch this fucking show. Oh, this is another thing too on here is so this redhead guy, he starts off a bully, and they're trying to like bully her because I can't remember what it was. She got in a fight with that some other girl. Oh, she got in the fight with the dragon chick's daughter, and he likes her, so they're like kind of bullying her, and she actually stands up to them and everything. But it's not like this other crap. Like she doesn't just try to beat the hell out of them or anything. She just is like, look, I don't have a problem with you. They actually like talk it out and shit. Well, I'll tell you one thing, man. Sometimes I think about. I'm really considering just making my channel just a Stargirl channel and like some good movies because I mean, after watching She-Hulk and this Lord of the Rings stuff today, and then seeing the new Stargirls in comparison, I mean, those shows are such garbage compared to fucking Stargirl, man. Like, I don't know. I really don't know how I'm doing this shit, man. I just, that shit is so bad. And I was like watching that today at the gym, and I'm just like, what? Why are these shows so bad, man? What is this? Hargrave's channel, Stargirl, Amaranth, and you know, at least Amaranth is watchable. I mean, that Galadriel on that crap, man. Oh, lots of laughter rings of She-Hulk. Oh God, man, those shows are so fucking bad. They're just god awful fucking shows, man. Um, I don't know if you guys have Direct TV or not, but on this is some bullshit on Direct TV. So, uh, CW recently they were bought out by what was it, WB or something? Somebody bought them out. I can't remember who it was, and she they don't have CW on Direct TV anymore. They took the channel away. So I have to watch it by other means now until they give me back fucking the CW channel, which I don't blame them for taking the CW channel away because the only thing that's worth a damn on the CW is Stargirl, and I was hoping they would have it on HBO Max, but they don't have it on there. Let's see, what is this? Amaranth over She-Hulk. Yeah, you got that right. Uh, I'm into Galadriel, dude. She's hot. Well, Distant, if you like Galadriel, you should see Nicole T. Because Nicole T looks exactly like Galadriel. It's hilarious. I mean, her face and everything, it looks like Galadriel. That's what when I was watching that, I was just like, why does she look like Nicole T? At least Nicole T is nice. Galadriel's a fucking cunt. She's just a total bitch on that. Yeah, Amaranth over She-Hulk any day, man. I've seen Amaranth doing She-Hulk cosplay, and it looked better than the actual show. It didn't look like Shrek's wife or whatever. So this scene here, this is when she first gets the staff, and she's learning how to do stuff with it, and it's pretty good. Like that, that's what I like about this show. Like the first season is her learning how to use this, and she gets her ass kicked all over the place. What is this? Amaranth greened herself gross. No, what she did was she just put on a green filter on the screen, and it looked like She-Hulk. It actually looked like She-Hulk. It was hilarious. She had the suit on too. The one they haven't shown it on the show yet, but her leotard thing or whatever, where it's like white and green or whatever. Her actual suit. She actually did that on a stream one time, and it looked better than the problem with She Hulk is it looks too Shrekish. Like, I mean, it's weird. Sometimes it looks okay, but then other times it just looks really bad. Like it really looks like Shrek. Well, anyways, like I was saying, that this is Courtney's learning curve on the first season, and like I said, she gets her ass handed to her a lot, but then towards the end, she figures out how to use this thing and fight. She gets the team together, and then the second season they were doing more recruiting, and then the third season they got the Green Lantern chick on the. The Green Lantern chick. She didn't really do anything on the last season. I don't know. Maybe it cost too much to make her use her powers or whatever. But I mean, she's pretty damn powerful, and they didn't use her when they were fighting Eclipso. Yeah, see, here she is trying to date this guy. This is something you won't see in a lot of stuff now. I noticed too. Like they can't even the women can't even date a freaking guy or whatever. If anything, they have to make them gay or whatever because our quotas or check boxes or whatever. So she's hetero, so she likes this guy. This is what I mean. Like this show is like how shows used to be in the '90s before all this woke bullshit we have now. Oh, it's funny too. I forgot about this. So, well, there is spoilers on here. Like, where did that thing go? Did I move that? Uh, Let me get that text thing here. Where did the spoiler thing go? Well, anyways, on Stargirl season one, so this guy is basically like Iceman, or he's called Icicle, and this is hilarious. So uh, I think they're called the ISA, if I remember right, and their goal was to fix climate change and use mind control to make people be Democrats or something. I have to watch it again. I'm not kidding you. They actually do this at the end. Like that was the ISA's goal, was to make people realize climate change and to turn them all into Democrats. And it's funny as hell because they show Stargirl and the other. She's talking with the other members, and she's like, "Are we sure we're on the right side here? Like, that sounds pretty good to us." And then I think it was Our Man was like, Yeah, but they're trying to control your brains. They're not letting you do it freely. Like they're taking away your free control. And then this guy's like, "You see this town? If I had to kill one person to rid the world of cancer, I would do it. Wouldn't you?" And she's like, "No, I wouldn't kill somebody just to cure cancer." And then he's like, "You don't understand. We're trying to they totally rip on the climate change thing. Like it's a total joke on it, man. And that's their plan. Their plan was to initiate climate change and all this stuff. And but oh, so this idiot, this guy comes in. He's pretending to be. This is her real dad. This loser here, and she thought it was Starman, but it turns out it's this guy. And this guy could give a fuck about her. He just comes over there and tries to hit Courtney up for money she don't have. And then Pat here beats the hell out of him. And then this is when she gets her confidence back, and the freaking staff lights up and everything, and they're just like, "Oh wow!" And that's when she really, I would go as far to say that that's when she actually does become like truly Stargirl, because before that, the staff it never lit up like how it did on that episode. It's a good show. I don't know, man. I'm just really glad we have this show though to watch because my God, after what I saw today with that crap, man, I just how many times can you watch the same fucking show? Like, how do they not realize or see this? Like, why would you make everything like Ray Skywalker is so fucking stupid? Like, that's not the role model you want because Ray Skywalker was a liar. She she she's not no Skywalker, and she's just the best at everything. It just ruins the show. Well, that's pretty much it, I guess. I just wanted to rant about that because I watched that today, man. I cannot wait till Sunday to talk about this shit because I just fucking hate that Lord of the Rings bullshit, man. I fucking hate that shit with a passion. And I don't know what I'm not gonna watch that shit anymore. I don't care if Denali and George want to keep going. Like I'm done watching that bullshit. What is this? Greta would kill. Hey Risey, add me on Discord. Anyways, I don't really have much else to say other than if you want an awesome show where the girl is like an actual girl or woman, and she's not like this insanely OP woman. She has struggles but kicks ass and is an authentic human being, unlike Galadriel and Ray Skywalker and this other horseshit. I'm telling you, this really is the best show on TV, man. If I had the money, I would just make a fucking Stargirl movie. I really would. Because all this other bullshit out there, man, is just total garbage. Um, I guess that's pretty much it. I'm going to end this here, man. Let's see. We had Distant, Matt G, Risey Lee. That's that's about it. Anyways, I'll see you Sunday where I really let loose on this Lord of the Rings bullshit. And I'm probably going to have to go through, we'll see, what is it? They had 2 episodes out, probably 3 episodes out. So I don't know, man. I'll tell you this. I cannot tell or endorse anybody to fucking watch that Lord of the Rings garbage. That Lord of the Rings stuff, like nobody should be watching that, man. It is just fucking horrific. So what is this? Based Hargrave, Knight, Risey Lee. You send me a friend request. I don't know how to do it from my phone. Um, alright, that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye. Oh, Matt G. LOL.